Heck yeah.
Yes.
What is up, everybody?
Hey, gang.
Welcome to the Buddy System Podcast.
Welcome. Thanks for coming. We have an amazing guest this week, Sam Rocha.
It's true. Yes, it's me.
Thank you for coming.
She's like, yeah, it's true. I am amazing.
I am an
Right
amazing
here.
guest.
Sam is a hilarious Chicago-based comedian from California.
Yes.
LA?
Yeah.
Um,
Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
Santa
Yeah.
Barbara. Oh, heaven on earth. And she's super fucking funny. Has been making waves, at least for me, for a while.
Yeah. Definitely.
And recently, you've definitely had another set of popping off. I feel like
Yes.
some
Yes.
great sketches you've been making. Your stand-up's always been fucking incredible. I'm a big fan.
Huge fan.
thanks.
I saw you. I mean, most recently was like last week, or
Yeah.
I hosted your JFL edition, and it was dynamite.
Yes.
You crushed so hard
Wait a second.
at Lincoln Lodge.
Oh no, I was not on that show.
Then were we on a show together
We
the
were,
next day in the same room?
Yes,
That's
and I
what it
think I
was.
talked to you about it.
Yes.
About that. I had it.
Okay, that's what it was.
I was running to my audition, right, and I I saw you right before.
Yes,
that.
yes. Okay. I
Yes,
combined
yes,
two
yes.
nights. It was both in the
And
same
that's
room.
okay. And
do
I
that
should
all
have
the
gone
time.
along with
Memories-
it,
yeah.
but I called
That's
you
okay.
out.
No, I'm glad because I need all the help I can get with my own memory.
These days,
We all do.
Memory is so powerful. You'll just so confidently looking at someone saying something, and they're like, "No,
No.
not at all." And you're like, "Cool, I've been telling
Not
myself that
true.
for weeks, actually."
I have a real hard. Like I was even thinking today when I was getting ready to come here. I'm like, I need to start taking a picture of what I wear to this pod because I'm like, I have 4 things that I like, and now that we're having more episodes, I'm like, I wear the same thing all the time.
Yeah. I know.
well, I think you both look fabulous.
Thank you. You look
We
great.
accidentally
I
have
like
the same
your
shirt on again.
I like the boots.
Thank
Killer
you.
boots.
Those are sick.
Well, it was raining
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
So I had to put them on.
You're like, I need my fur-lined boots
Yes.
for the rain. In case it turns into snow and I need to trudge through the tundra.
It's true. You got to be prepared.
How long? When did you move to Chicago?
I moved in 2020.
Okay. Ooh, great
Ooh,
time.
perfect timing.
You know what? I moved in August of 2020. It was
Okay.
right. I said, now's the time to do stuff.
True.
And to go places.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As long as you didn't move right before you knew COVID, you know what I mean? People that
Yes.
moved here in January, can't wait to get going in Chicago. And you're like, oh, shoot.
I always felt bad for those folks who were like, when did you move here? It's like, January 2020.
Yeah.
And saw it for about 6 weeks. And then,
Yeah.
And then
oh
went back.
boy.
Yeah, it was right in the midst of COVID when I moved, and it was to finish school. I came here
Oh, nice.
to transfer to Columbia College Chicago, and I was in online classes for probably that whole semester at least.
No.
But I was in a dorm, and then it slowly started to open up, and yeah,
What did you study at Columbia?
I studied comedy.
Hell yeah.
Comedy studies.
Yeah.
Man, the youth these days.
youth.
I just wish.
Well, so that's been going on for a minute. Columbia's
Yes.
got one of the two.
It happened when I was in college. I was at DePaul.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
it's one of the two comedy studies. that you
DePaul
can,
too.
DePaul and
Yeah.
Columbia here.
They did
in
not have it when
Chicago.
I was at DePaul.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay,
Oh, you
cool.
went to DePaul.
I did.
What'd you
Yeah.
study there?
Initially, I wanted to do film. I wanted to do the theater school, but then everyone was like, "Don't," because it's a conservatory and it's real intense, and you can get kicked out junior year.
Was that right?
I think I'm right. I'm pretty sure you have to audition to stay in, and
Holy
you don't have
shit. That's
kinda
and you don't take any the normal gen eds of algebra 3 or whatever. You take movement and breathing. So then if you don't make it to junior year, no credits transfer anywhere. They're like, yeah, right, dude.
That's
you didn't go to college.
so funny.
Yeah.
that's so funny.
You have to breathe right to
Right.
stay in the program.
It's such a huge risk. They're like, listen, by junior year you could be a full-fledged dumbass, and then they kick you out.
Well, and I wanted to do it, but I had friends that were older and had friends that had done that, and they're like, you are gonna hate this. They're like,
Yeah.
it's lots of rules. They make you kind of use your time to help and I could be wrong about all this because I never did it, but I was just, these are all the reasons why I didn't do that. So
Right.
I ended up being political science for a while, and then I decided I didn't want to do that route because I think I applaud everyone that does, but it wasn't gonna be for me.
So when you got into comedy early then, if you identified it as a college major.
Thank you for stopping
yeah.
me.
I said, well, I think I transferred when I must have been 24.
Okay.
So I was kind of in Santa Barbara for a couple years, just kind of not sure what I wanted to do. And I was going to community college kind of on and off. And then I finally decided but this is it. This is what I want to
Kind
go
of like
and
a
do.
gap year type of thing.
A gap, a couple years.
Great.
Yeah.
Take your time.
I mean, why would you not? Why take your time in Santa Barbara?
In Santa Barbara, everyone takes their time there.
Yeah, I
That's
grew up
something
in
about
a
that place.
I grew up in a
like surf
beautiful
to work?
place, and Santa Barbara. Like I was like, Boulder, it's gonna be hard to beat Boulder, and then I went to Santa Barbara, and I was like, we've been beat. It's done. Like this is
very
it.
nice
This is the
there.
city.
It's hard to compare those two though, because they're both very unique types of beauty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yes.
it's like, some people prefer ocean. People are ocean or mountains people.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
they got both there. They got some stunning mountains right there.
They do. They don't
bro.
have snow or
No
anything
snow,
like
but
that
if you
in
want to like
Boulder.
mountain bike or like run or stuff like that, that
Yes,
is
they
like
have that, and it's just beautiful days every day.
Mediterranean climate.
It's just very nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then
But
you moved here to where the wind will
Kill
fucking
you.
punch you
Blow
right
through your
inside both
clothes.
of your nose. Yeah, yeah.
But it was nice because coming from Santa Barbara for so many years, it was nice to finally have something to do. I feel because there's nothing really to do there other than just kind of lounge, which
Right.
is very fun.
Yeah.
Vibing forever.
lounge and
kinda sounds
vibe.
dope. Yeah.
That's
I understand that. Like I lived in Florida for 5 years, and there's a very like relaxed island time culture there.
Yes.
And I was like, I need to go somewhere where I can fucking hurry up. Like this is crazy. Like
that's how I felt.
Yeah.
That's
But you were also
exactly how
in
I
St.
felt.
Pete's, right?
like basically
Yeah.
St. Petersburg. I did improv for my college, and that's why
you did?
that's like what got me to Chicago. Is we got into the Chicago Improv Festival. Came here for a weekend, did 2 shows, had the best time of my life. I met like Matt Walsh and Matt Besser and Amy Poehler and Horatio Sands were doing like a cool panel, and got to meet them. And I was like, well, this is like Chicago all the time. And then I was like, came here to basically like, in my mind, I was like, I went to undergrad and I was like, I'm just going to go give like a 2-3 year, like almost like educate myself in some kind of master's in comedy or whatever. Like, I thought I was so pretentious, So I was like, I'm gonna go take a bunch of classes and then go to open mics and like read books and like
That was one of the reasons
self-guided. It
I
was
stayed in Chicago for college, and like I looked at some other Midwestern schools, but since I was gonna do like a regular major to like keep my parents happy, I wanted to have access to the Chicago like performance and comedy scene, and I knew if I went to like University of Iowa, I could be like on the house. The college team, but that was kind of be it until 24.
Right.
But yeah, same. It was like a choose your own major kind of
vibe.
yeah. But being able to do it would be way cooler. Just pick that major and like
Yes.
way
Like
better.
some guidance.
fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
What were some of the class? Like, do you have a favorite class? you
Oh
took?
yeah. Well, they had to do improv. They had to do stand up.
Yeah.
They had to do clowning, and you know what I didn't like was commedia dell'arte.
The Italian is like basically
Yeah.
the genesis of improv that goes back to like the 1600s or something, right?
And it has all the different kind of like archetypes of comedy. Like I forget exactly which ones they are now, but
Like the masks.
yes, there's like the professor and the fool, I think, and,
I was gonna
probably
say the
some
fool or
others.
the jester or something. Yeah,
The jester, something like that. And you have to. What exactly did we do? We just had to kind of be that.
Right. Embody that. and-
Embody that. Oh, you know what I did? I was not good at this. Was juggling. We had to do a juggling course, a course in juggling. You know who I was in school with was Georgia Moore.
Oh, yeah.
I went with Georgia Moore.
Yep.
And she's one of the first comedy people I met here in Chicago. And she was, I remember being very good at the juggling. I was very jealous of her juggling
She's gonna be
skills.
a great comedian.
One of my-
Fucking
I said
juggle.
she's going far. I said I'm out.
One of my buddies from high school, everyone in his high school had to learn how to juggle in order to graduate.
Really?
Because it's like a hand-eye brain coordination thing.
I
It was
just-
like a nice, I think, of an expensive high school in St. Louis.
I remember in elementary school we had a like a yo-yo segment for a while.
Of course you did.
Did you guys yo-yo at all in elementary
in the
school?
fucking mountains? What were you doing?
I went to the public school in Colorado, so I don't know how hip
That was right after
I love
feeding
that.
the deer class. They did yo-yos.
You know what we had? Did you ever have this where you had to have like a week where you make it? It's like a gold rush week, or like do you have this?
Spirit Week or something.
It
no,
was
it was
it's
like we did this too. It was like a settlers week.
A
or like
settlers week.
Or like we all pretended to be settlers.
and you got a name and everything.
in
Yeah,
Santa
like a
Barbara and Colorado.
A story.
Yeah.
Was this
Yeah.
like just a West thing?
It was
thing
just
in the
a
West?
place in the most leisurely, beautiful places.
Yeah, maybe that was like a part of a Western syllabus, and
Yeah.
like teaching us about how the fuck we were there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in Santa Barbara, they just wanted you to know someone has had it hard at some point in this world.
Yeah.
In Chicago, they were just like, here's how you get a job for the railroads. And you guys are like, let's play pioneers.
Chicago, they're like, so there's a couple unions you can join young.
Here's what we're going to play. We're going to play Shut Up. And the other game we're going to play is Don't Stop Shutting the Fuck Up.
And the third game is Get to fucking work.
Yeah.
For
Hurry
real
up.
this time. Yeah, I mean, you and I both grew up in some pretty paradise. I mean, I don't. What's the word for like paradises? We grew up in paradises.
Paradises.
Yeah.
Idyllic.
Idyllic.
Bucolic.
Idyllic
perhaps?
is good. I love
Wow.
idyllic.
I don't know if bucolic fits. I think that has to be more like pastoral countryside. Could be wrong. I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't.
So when was your
Pastoral.
first open mic or show?
My first open mic ever must have been in college, and it was at the Comedy Bar. It
Okay.
must have been at the Comedy Bar open mic. And I remember a lot of people there. I remember going to an open mic before I ever saw any comedy. It was me and Georgia and a couple of people. This must have been 2020. We went to open mic at the Comedy Bar. I remember Will Pack was there doing comedy, and we thought he was wonderful. I remember seeing you pretty early on.
Yeah,
but
if
I
you were
don't
coming
think
to
we met until later.
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
or really knew each other until later.
I was hosting an open mic at the Comedy Bar like during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was like outside on the fucking.
I remember
balcony.
the outside ones.
Yeah.
It was, I think I only ever did one, or I only ever saw it done like once.
Yeah.
I did one with Kenny when he was in town from LA during that whole mess. I think you were there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. I was, I think it was few and far between. It was really when I graduated that I started doing open mics more, that I started getting serious about comedy. And my favorite one, well, I love the Laugh Factory open mic.
Yeah.
Love that one. Shubas I did. And really anything that was around.
Yeah.
I definitely did that before I started too. Just like found out about a mic and like just lurked. And then I found out about a couple more and just like also kind of, I like watched a couple from the back alone, like a murderer before. And then I think after like 2 or 3 of them, and I'm sure everyone's had this experience at an early mic before you started, where like some people are amazing, but then some people are like certifiably like belong in an institution somewhere. And like you're watching them and it's just such a ridiculous bomb that doesn't make any sense. You're like, all right, if this guy's doing it, I can get up there and do 5.
I can do better than that. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, the
At
bar
least
is
it's not
low.
that bad. Yeah.
Yeah, the bar is very low. So you were like the funny person in your group growing up?
You know what? I was funny in my friend group, but I was shy in class.
Right.
I was not a big talker in class. I was fun in like my little table at class, but not like in the huge scheme of things.
Yeah.
I would say. And I think that I really started to understand that I was funny when I transitioned as a teenager. I'm a transgender woman.
Yeah.
We didn't get to that segment yet.
Yeah. We're going to do that in the second half, but we'll get to it now.
We're gonna get to the transgender segment soon. Then that was the time where I went, because when I was little, I always wanted to be a movie director, and I was obsessed with Steven Spielberg and everything. And I would make little movies with my friends and stuff. But I was always kind of behind the scenes. And once I started to be more myself, I really felt. I was like, oh, okay, I can go on stage now too.
I could be in
really
front of the
feel-
camera now.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
And so that was kind of the start of that. Yeah.
Just feeling more comfortable and
Yeah.
like settling into who you really are. That's,
Yes.
That rules.
And I think I feel like I got to the stage kind of late. Like a lot of people did theater in high school. I didn't. I did it in college. And that was when I kind of discovered how much fun, being on stage could be.
Yeah.
So
And also, did you also discover that like the people that did it were also just a fun group of just like misfit, like fun people?
I did. Yeah, I did some.
That's one of the things I loved about like the theater or theater tangential things in high school was like, there's all these like fun weirdos that like we can that are not just like the cookie cutter kid that you're normally stuck with in most of perhaps your class.
Yes. Oh, yes. I did a couple plays in college. I was in the comedy program, so they were like comedy plays.
Oh, nice.
So we did one that was, it was called Death of a Streetcar Named Virginia Woolf.
Okay.
It was like a huge parody of like all these classic plays. And I played the narrator from Our Town, if you're familiar with that one.
Yep.
But it was like a funny narrator and had these long monologues, and it was just a ball. It was
That's
a lot of
awesome.
fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's very interesting. Like, I feel like to have a comedy, like a root where you write from, you know what I mean? You have to know who you are, and you have to have like an identity.
Points of view, like a strong
Yes.
point of
Like,
view.
your voice comes from understanding yourself.
Mhm.
And,
Oh, yeah.
and that like is very like it's very interesting. Like, you know, after you transitioned, you're like, now it's off to the races. I feel like I have this. Like I know who I am now. Or I've always known who I am, but now I'm here. You know what I mean?
Well, totally. And I think that the voice in comedy too had to develop independently of all that as well. Like I still feel like I'm figuring out my voice, but I feel like I have it better now, like way better now than I had it a year ago.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I
something
feel like all
that.
people, myself included, I've never been like, and here's me, here's who I am. But like having one part of that
Yeah.
figured out, like, okay, this is locked in. Now I can work on the other parts. Just,
Yeah.
and then have it,
And you-
again, with the point of view.
Your voice does feel like very distinct, and like it's also like you do so well. Like just like I feel like you do a lot with a little.
Oh, really?
If I
Yeah.
can say, like one of my favorite. I saw a joke of yours way back in like about a year ago where you're like, "Does anyone else's dad have a favorite war?"
Oh, yes.
And I like was in the airport and like threw my phone. It was so fucking funny, and I was just like, "God, fuck, Sam."
Oh, well, thank you.
Your set last week was one of those sets that I feel like this is how I gauge how when someone absolutely destroys. When I'm like, I can't remember any of the jokes. Because I was just
Right.
laughing like the
You're
whole
in the
time, like I
moment
really,
so
truly,
hard.
like you're
Yeah.
absolutely present, and like because I mean everyone in the room was in the same place, but like I was just trying to think of one of your bits, and I'm like I was just
It was
fucking
at
laughing the whole
Lincoln
time.
Lodge. That was a
It
hot
was
show
a
that we
small
did.
room, it was red hot. Yeah,
It was
I think
a
you had the
lot
best
of
set of the
fun.
whole of the whole
Thank
lineup.
you very
Or
much.
even some of the sketches I've been seeing, like you've been doing some really. I'm sorry, we're
No, go
we're
ahead,
glazing
please.
you
Yeah, yeah,
hard.
yeah. I love it.
Oh, your TSA sketch.
And
but
I
the-
can sign something as well.
The TSA sketch was really fucking fun too. We're just like,
thanks.
oh, you're the terrorist. You're like, oh,
Oh shoot,
yeah,
am I? Yeah.
like I am.
I knew
or
it.
something like
Yeah,
that.
aren't you like, I knew it?
You're like, oh, that's right, or
Yeah,
something like
I
that.
do feel that way in airports. I feel
Yeah.
like it's a distinctly a place where you feel like you're just going to go along with everything that could possibly happen. And that all came from a moment where I was on the airplane. I've never had this happen before, but I was on an airplane. We were just waiting on the runway because they had forgot to book a pilot on this flight.
My God, what airline was it?
This was, this must have been, gosh, I forget now.
It literally could
Probably
be any
United.
of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was probably United.
Yeah.
But
That's
they
so
forgot to book
funny.
and we were just waiting for somebody, and people were getting kind of antsy, you could
Yeah.
tell. And somebody, people would get up and they would try to ask somebody a question. I never did. I sat in my seat and I said, if it takes all night, I'm going to be a good passenger today. That's what I'm going to do. But at a certain point, they really said to us, they said, if you guys want to go back to the airport, get a snack and come back, you're free to do so. It's
That's
gonna
when you
be a
know you're in
while.
trouble.
Yeah.
Like when you're waiting to take off and then they get on and you're like, if anybody wants to just like get up and walk around, use the bathroom, go for it. You're like, oh, we're here for a minute, dude.
fuck.
We're not going
Yeah.
anywhere.
I got up at one point and I just kind of wandered around the outside area, just took a look at the planes and stuff that they had out there.
They like let you
They
get
let
down
us
from
kind of
the-
just wander.
on
Yeah.
the runway.
on the concrete?
Yeah, it was one of those
Oh.
ones where it was you have to go. I don't know all the terms, but
like
you have to
across
go
the
outside
Yeah.
to get there.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
I just kind of wandered a bit.
That's was this in like
You
California?
know what? It was
This
a
feels like
connecting flight in Denver.
what?
Oh, wow.
It was a connecting
It feels
flight
like
in
an
Denver.
island somewhere. That
Yeah.
was like, we're cool, dude.
Yeah,
Just
It was
like-
very
you want to try a
haphazard.
plane?
It was-
I love
You can try
Colorado.
one.
They're like, dude, just fucking go. I'm like, of course you
whatever,
gotta
dude.
go outside and hike.
Got to,
You're
dude.
here.
You gotta do it. You gotta see the mountains.
I love the idea of like, I'm gonna be a good passenger for this $1 billion company that honestly probably hates me.
I do feel that way.
One time when I
do.
was in college, I was getting on one of those planes, and it was like a connecting flight, and I was an asshole. And while we were outside before we got on the plane, I tried to smoke like a quick cig, or at least like a few drags one before I got on the plane. and I lit it, and the pilot, so I'm like, half a block from the plane. The pilot gets out of the plane from the door. He goes, screams at me. He's like, "There's jet fuel everywhere." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
what the
dude."
fuck are you thinking?
I don't know. I was like 20. I was like, "Sorry."
You were like, "Oh, sweet. We
So
can walk
sorry,
outside.
dude. Quick little sig, dude. No problem, ski. And I got so spanked in front of everybody. It was
All the
crazy.
passengers?
Oh, we were all of us were walking. I was just trying to like pull like a quick sig before we got on the plane. And
It
yeah,
was the pilot.
pilot himself got out of the cockpit and then it was like out the door. Hey! And like, I was like, oh God.
They
My
don't-
mom was there. She's like, what the? It was not a good day for me. Yeah,
God, yeah.
yeah. And then I had to get on the
That's
plane
rough.
and be like, sorry. Whoopsies.
Sorry,
And
everybody,
they were all
man.
looking at you.
Oh, yeah.
I bet. Oh, God.
You were lucky to have gotten on. You're
I was
lucky
probably
you're
wearing,
able
like,
to
a hemp
fly
necklace, too.
now because of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Like you're lucky that
crazy.
pilot. That you honestly sounds like you got a chill pilot for like out of.
I mean, no one was like, hey, when you go outside, don't smoke a cig.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's true.
Go ahead.
No one was like, hey,
Hey,
don't.
you know when you go outside right now? Don't light up a cig. You'll kill everybody, dude.
Yeah, I don't think I would know that.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think they've ever had to go, hey man, on the way out to the plane, it's about a 30-second walk. Don't rip a whole cigarette.
Yeah. No, I'm just going to rip a couple rips, dude.
Then
You know
you're
what I
gonna
mean?
put it out on the jet fuel.
I mean, that's what I had to do anyways.
Oh my
What the fuck am I going to do? Put it in my ass and just get on the plane? You know what I mean? Don't worry, it's in my hole, dude. It stung, but it's for the good of
You
the
didn't-
good of all of us.
The pilot honestly was well within his rights to be like, put that out up your ass. How fucking dare you? That's actually a rule. It's sky law.
How about this? You put that in your ass, you live in Toledo now. I don't know why that guy just became a streets and sands worker in Chicago. Put that in your ass.
Wow, that is. I don't think I've ever seen them come out of the cockpit to tell anyone.
That was the only
anything.
time I ever have, actually.
Wow, that's
so
crazy.
Fucking funny.
That's crazy.
That's so funny.
Yeah, just rascal shit, dude.
Some of you had that one sketch that was like the political
Oh,
the
yeah.
campaign manager.
Yeah.
How did you like work as a campaign manager or something?
No.
Like you wrote that and I was like, how does she know all that?
Oh,
Like,
really?
yeah.
I don't know if I saw this one.
I was like, I'm so stupid. I'm like that was, and then AOC commented on that.
Huge.
AOC,
Nice.
who follows me now?
Whoa.
How about that?
The
How about that?
heck?
Pretty sick.
That's
It's pretty
incredible.
cool. Everything
Wow.
I do is for her.
Yeah.
I mean,
At this point,
At
how
this
could you
point.
not have in the back of your mind when you're posting something like,
AOC's gonna.
I wonder what one of our more significant politicians.
yeah. Maybe she's on a
See
flight.
what's
I
like
got
it.
you, girl. This
I
is gonna be
wonder
funny.
what one of the leaders of the free world thinks of that. Actually,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna start making content exclusively for her.
Hello,
Just so she likes it.
AOC.
If you're AOC, watch. If you're not, keep scrolling. That's gonna be my content.
A subscription based only for AOC.
It'd be hilarious if Instagram it just had one view.
And if it's her, I'll be happy.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's viral to me.
It went viral. How many views? One. And
One.
I'm infected. with
AOC.
it
One,
right now.
one, but it was AOC. I didn't work as a campaign manager. You know what I love though is I watch a lot of movies, and I am a big fan of the political thriller, like All the President's Men,
Sure.
JFK, those kinds of movies. And at that time, I was watching a lot of those,
Yep.
and just wanted to do some political sketch.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean,
yeah.
it's never not timely, unfortunately.
It's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
It's true. Although
God.
I'm doing a new one pretty soon that is sort of in the same vein. It's a fake dating app called Vague Date, and it's for men who secretly voted for Trump but don't want to tell dates that. and I feel that that's going to be kind of like the spiritual sequel to that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was trying to figure out a way to continue those in a way that would be not so dark, because I feel like because I feel like it's a dark moment,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
want to keep it light.
Right.
So I've been kind of trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
Lately.
I mean,
No,
it's-
we had to burn a whole podcast episode because we like talked about it and then
Oh, yeah?
and then we both started getting too angry and then
Yeah.
we could never got back to riffing.
Oh well, let's move on then.
No, absolutely
okay.
not. But we understand why, like
Yeah.
the desire, like the impulse to make it bright and
Yeah.
amid the darkness.
It never feels like good, but you also are like, it feels like we have, like I have like my last 10 minutes of my hour is basically about the politics now. And I never did that before.
Yeah.
And now it just feels like listen, I want to talk about this, make it approachable. Comedy feels like an easy way to like approach these things. There's a reason why the dictators and people like what Trump wants to be hate comedians.
And Hitler got rid of like comedians.
Yeah.
Or like censored them right away.
This is like an easy,
sure.
accessible way to get people thinking differently. If you're able to laugh at something that you're like also makes you mad or maybe you disagree with, then you might start reprogramming in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's where the power in it is. And like, so I don't want to like say we're the like philosophers or like we're going to change the world, but it's important to make light of the dark shit that's happening.
Yeah.
You have to make a lot of, but I think the fun challenge is you have to get like the right amount of light. Like it can't be so dark that it's not funny anymore.
You have to succeed. Right. You have to succeed.
Yeah.
I would do away with the last 10 minutes of my set if it wasn't also
hopeful.
Funny.
And like,
Totally.
I mean, it can't be like, it can't be so dark that there's no hope, basically.
Well,
Yeah,
like
there has
humor
to be
has
hope.
to be
There
like
has to be something
poking fun or poking holes in something in order to change it, hopefully,
Oh, I totally agree with that. Yeah. I saw you do, I think it was some sort of a Make America Great Again joke. Do you do one like that right now? And I just thought it was so brilliant.
Oh,
He's a big RFK Jr. fan, actually.
Yes, of course. It's just the voice.
Hate Trump, love Kennedy. Love that little guy. He's very good. I do a lot of MAGA stuff now. It's also like not. It's
anti.
Not, it's not. It's very anti. Yeah, but it's all like it's impossible not to like just. The guy is so, and it's more just like supporters and it's not even him anymore. Trump's not even funny anymore. It's more of like, well, he still is, but like it's just that how are we sticking by him?
How are the people
sticking? So baffling.
How are the people sticking by him? Where their whole life has been anti-government, and now they're like, actually, I want to be a slave. I think.
Tread on
so
me,
great.
Daddy.
Actually, put your boot on my neck, dude.
Yeah.
Like what? How do they do that?
Yeah.
Or has it just been really such a faint cover for racism the whole time they don't? Because like if it really was anti-government, pro-guns, because whatever, blah blah blah. And now this is happening, and they're still like, "No, this is good though."
All that shit's happening in Minneapolis months ago, and it was like, "Where are you guys?
Yeah,
come on down."
Yeah.
This is what you've been talking about the whole time. There's armed federal agents in the streets killing. Come on down.
Yes.
I commented on a cousin's Facebook today. I haven't done that ever, but it was just like I only went on Facebook because I was researching Potawatomi tribe stuff, and then a picture led me there. And then this showed up my feed. It was a cousin who posted this meme that was like, Bernie and AOC are flying in first class while the TSA is shut down. And it's like, oh, this is like, how dare they?
Yeah.
And like, I walked away from it. I took a shower and I kept thinking about it. And I went back and I just posted an NYT link to the Kristi Noem $170 million jets that the Coast Guard got. Like, you're talking about first class on commercial, on a United flight.
Yeah.
Like,
Remember,
and of course, they're senators and they're also like high priority like targets for fucking assassins.
Yeah.
And they're still flying commercial.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like, I regret post. I didn't say anything. I just posted that link and I walked away. But I've been thinking about it all day.
All they have
normally
is,
I don't succumb to that.
All the other side has is whataboutism. It feels like it's it really
And I personally feel AOC should do whatever she wants, including follow me. So I really feel she's doing great work.
She's doing awesome work out here for the people, by the people.
There we absolutely go, Sam. We're back to the light. She lifted us
Back
out.
to the light.
Yeah. Did my face get red? Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everybody, man.
We're all getting red. We're getting angry.
Or not to get steamed sometimes. That's one of the lines I do say in the joke. I'm like, sorry, I got political. I'm just so mad.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what else.
It's angering.
Yeah,
It's angry. I step away from it. I feel like you have to have your comforts now more than anything. Now you have to have your little comforting, whether it's a show you watch or it's like a YouTube thing or something. I've been going down, I've been bringing this up on every podcast, by the way. I've been going down a rabbit hole of Mariah Carey interviews.
Okay.
I recommend this.
Nice.
I do. She talks in a very fun way.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun, and there's shade, and there's it's a lot of fun.
What,
Nice.
Can you give us an example?
Yeah, I'd love to give you an example. I didn't know if we were going to go there, but I'm ready. Okay, so she'll always say, she'll always call everyone darling. And, so that's one. And then everything that she does, it's not like if you were going to go to the store, she wouldn't say, I'm going to the store. She would say, I'm doing a store moment. Honey, I'm doing a store moment. It's just so funny. There's a compilation of her, and I recommend this for everyone's joy, on YouTube, called Mariah Carey Needs a Moment, and it's her on QVC. It's just like a compilation of her saying "moment" over and over again.
Is
like
this a good entry level for those of us who want to get into
Carey
the scene?
fans, and I'm trying to convert some people today. And so if you need a little joy in your life, that's what I recommend.
She's
to
just
your
like
viewers.
everything in her life is just like, I had a coffee moment.
We're doing a coffee moment.
There is
darling.
like a timeless diva quality to her that like feels like someone that might have lived in the 20s. Or, you know what I mean? We're like,
she's powerful. She goes #1 every year.
Yeah.
For Christmas.
Every year.
It's probably
Christmas.
about to start coming soon.
She just is
I
like,
feel like they started playing it in like September last year.
Yeah, dude.
Any minute now.
Rises from the ashes like a phoenix.
She does. They say she defrosts every year. That's what the gays online say. She's defrosting.
Mariah Carey has been sprayed with the defroster, and
It's true.
she's ready for takeoff. Yeah.
And we all go out. All the gays and me. We all go out and we celebrate. We celebrate the defrosting every
Love.
year.
There she is.
When does it
There
start?
she
Like
is.
Halloweenish?
Around Halloween.
Yeah, great, yeah.
She says November 1st, actually, is when the official defrosting happens.
Midnight
Great.
Halloween.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
begin the defrosting ceremony of Carey, Mariah Carey. It's
true.
Oh man, she is like the divast of divas.
She
too.
really is.
Yeah.
And she's unapologetic about it.
Yeah,
too.
and I
love
don't-
that.
And
hate
like
that.
Mysteria out of the limelight too, which I like. Like she's not like on The Voice, or is she? I don't know. She's not really on a show right now, right?
No.
Like Christina Aguilera's on The Voice.
The Voice. No, Mariah.
Britney's in a conservatorship in Vegas.
I think there's something old-fashioned to Mariah
I
Carey.
do too. Like I'm always
She's an
living in
old-fashioned
secret.
gal.
Yeah. She just stays. She's like a good old Audi's pop star.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she refuses to evolve, and nothing but respect for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah.
You
Same.
can't update her.
No,
There's no update.
She doesn't need. She's right where she needs to be.
And I was about to
Yeah.
say
True.
ageless, but then I realized I don't know that I've seen a recent picture of her, but I'm assuming she hasn't aged a single day.
Well,
none of these celebrities are aging. Yeah. Paul Rudd.
That is
Oh,
crazy.
Paul
I
Rudd
don't
is
think is
eerie.
he getting work done? No, right? He looks
I
regular.
think he's just
Just
immortal,
a cool.
maybe.
He's just,
Good-looking
maybe just
guy.
being so chill and nice. You keep a good face.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's true. He does not age. Another one, well, a lot of them don't. I guess we could mention anybody, but Gwen Stefani, I really think has not aged
Yeah.
to an eerie
Correct.
degree
Yeah.
as well.
'Cause
And
I mean-
not someone I even think has had like it doesn't look like they've had a ton of plastic surgery either.
no.
But just
Some
no
people are
aging.
just fucking lucky.
Who is she? Who's her partner?
Oh, Blake Shelton.
Blake Shelton.
Okay.
Blake
The
Shelton.
country singer.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is that, I don't know anything about him.
Oh, okay.
Is he good or bad? Is
Why
he
are you
a bad
bringing
guy?
him up?
I don't know. I thought she was married to somebody. I don't know.
Yeah, somebody big.
A famous. Okay.
Yeah. He's like a big country. They met up being co-judges on The Voice. I watched The
true.
Voice a lot over the pandemic.
Yeah.
And I discovered something about me. If you have a good enough voice, I will just start crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what happens. It's
Broadway
like
plays.
it's
I'm
like-
weeping.
It's like a fucking. I never knew that, but it's like it hits me like somewhere where I'm like, I'm not even sad. I'm just so fucking
Moved.
Yeah,
Yes.
touched. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's also whoever's doing that, like, is in a position where you're all. There's part of you in there, like they're doing their dream also.
Yes.
You know?
And then they turn around in the chairs and there's a noise the
Yeah.
chairs make when they turn around. That's the best.
Yeah, and
It's
you
such an emotional moment
You
for
see like
them.
validation in like it's like such like a
Yes.
That's like that. The act of the chair spinning is like this is validation from up here.
Yes.
Like right. Like
Oh, I just was going with the chairs. I forgot we were talking about The Voice.
Oh, the
I
chairs.
was like, you guys were talking about chairs. I'm like, I don't know what they're talking about. yeah.
We just thought they were manually
lost Matty
spinning. We
completely.
just have to
I was
spin
like,
them.
I was still in though, you know.
Yeah, sometimes when you sing, you just gotta like sit down. I guess.
And the noise the chairs makes, I'm like, yeah, I love the
Yes.
noise of the chairs.
The chairs make when
I was
somebody
literally thinking about people
sings.
sitting, like doing an ovation in a theater. And I was like, I guess the chairs make a little noise.
I guess they squeak a little bit depending on the type of chair. Sure.
And then you guys like the spinner. I'm like, oh, the voice. Yeah, we're talking about the voice.
I guess all chairs make some sort of a noise. You're right.
All the chairs, everyone's doing standing ovation. All the chairs going.
You know how when you do a standing ovation and the chair just falls over when you get up
That's why I didn't.
in a whole
I didn't-
theater.
I was like, I'm so off. I'm just gonna go with this. I'm not gonna ask for clarification. And then here we are.
Oh, it's so fucking funny.
Let's do. Let's do treasure of the week. What's
Okay.
What's yours?
All right.
I mean, I already know it, but that's why I did.
So
It
natural.
seemed like very lackluster. What's yours? Stupid thing, dude.
Great transition in the pod for sure.
Sorry, guys.
Let's do treasure of the week. What's yours?
What's yours, I guess.
I love the
What's treasure of the week? Hello, I'm Matty. What is yours of the week, please?
If that had been written out on the page, the font would have gotten smaller.
What's yours?
What's yours?
Hi, me, Matty. What's your thing?
What's your
Hey.
peeing out? Well, all right. So I don't know, man. I like booked a thing, which I was stoked about, and I've never had money in my life because I've been pursuing art seriously.
You booked a cool commercial.
with a refusal to compromise. So I've just always lived very close to the being
Right to the bone.
completely broke and
Yeah, yeah.
in the negative.
For
That's
sure.
part of the arts
Yeah.
that they don't tell you about, and you learn quick.
And so I booked a commercial with Intuit TurboTax that has already come out, so I can talk about it. And so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna buy myself." It's not even that much money, but I bought myself a little ring. You know, like treat yourself.
It's a real cool ring.
yourself.
Can be cool as well. It's from this jeweler in Brooklyn that's now here. They're called Catbird, and they were in Brooklyn. And Maeve, my girlfriend, my partner, who is a woman of culture, I know nothing. She was like, "Oh, I think you'd like one of their rings."
He ordered one. He came in and he goes, "I got a ring from Catbird." And I just looked at it and I looked at all the rings. I go, "Did you get this one with the cat in a blindfold?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I knew it."
So here,
It's
if you
cute.
can
Let's
look at it
take
if
a
you want,
look at
Sam. It's a cat with a blindfold, and the blindfold is also a fish. And then
cool.
it says "Je ferme you pour voir" or whatever.
Yeah,
which
Chris is
translates
really good at French.
Really good at French. It says "I close my eyes to see," which I kind of liked that little thing around the "I close my eyes to see." It just kind of like take a moment, maybe on
Mm-hmm.
like just like just to remind me to like maybe like fucking take a deep breath
Yeah.
to like
Yeah.
see through the shit.
And when you're doing that, will you remind me to take a deep breath too? Because nothing will
Hey,
help
everyone,
me.
fucking chill. It's all gonna be okay.
Breathing time. I just did. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, it does. Truly, like sometimes I think I just need to remind myself when I'm like feeling pressure to just be like, just literally close my eyes. I think it helps.
Deep breath.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's a hard not to like when you close your eyes go.
Sometimes I have that feeling when my phone dies. I will go, you know what? I haven't really checked in with myself in a while.
Yeah,
And then I will. And then I'll wait until my phone dies again. to do it again.
That's still a
how I'm doing
healthier.
in a few weeks from now.
do
That's
it.
a much
Exactly.
healthier reaction than when my phone dies. You're like, well, I'll check with. I'm like, where's my charger? I have an absolute panic attack. So I'm gonna
That's
try.
fair.
I'm gonna try
That's
your
fair.
school of thought from now on.
Yeah, just spend a minute or two
Yeah.
on it. And
I
go and
I
think.
don't mind it when my phone dies. Sometimes it'll die at home, and I'll just be like, I'll charge it when I go to bed. Like,
Yeah.
I have a vicious phone addiction. It's it needs
Everybody
to be-
does.
It needs
We
to be
have to, I
kicked.
feel.
Yeah,
It's making us dumber.
It makes us
like,
dumber.
Statistically, this new generation of youth, it's like the first time in 100 years they tested worse on whatever test this is.
I'm dumber than when I was
Yeah.
before the smartphone was a really big part of my life. I was for sure smarter when I was
Yeah.
writing with my hands
Yeah.
every single day. All right, sorry. What's the next treasure of the week?
Next
I feel-
treasure.
yeah.
Next treasure.
This one, well, I got this book, and then we were not going to talk about this guy anymore. Well, we can. Should we not?
Let's do it.
What's
Whatever.
this guy? I
This
wanna
so
know
I
him.
found that I was at My Epic Books. Shout out My Epic Books, Place Rules.
I
And it
love
was
My
like
Epic.
this. I looked at the back, and it was like this old. It was Abraham Lincoln's favorite comedian and Mark Twain's like mentor, I guess. And then
What's his name?
his name is Artemis Ward, which was a pen name. I forget what his actual name was. And then I was like, and one of the things I looked him up, was like, it was technically maybe the first. Oh yeah, sorry. Duh.
Take a look at that.
Jerk. It was like somebody's called him like the first ever American stand-up comedian. And then I was like looking at the time period right before we started shooting. I was like, well, I don't know about the humor of the time.
Let's do a quick
Let's
Google
do a
search
quick
just
little-
to check on it
and
if he was
yeah,
racist
there
or
was
not.
a lot. There was
Yeah.
a fair amount of racist stuff.
Yeah, our boy dabbled in
Just a
racism
quick-
From this
over
guy?
there.
A quick little Google search.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. He looks
So-
the type.
Yeah.
It does.
So our treasure of the week is this
That's not it. My real
mildly
treasure of the
racist
week
guy. No, I'm
is,
kidding. Our real treasure of the week.
Arrowhead. I showed it to you at the show the other
It's
night. I was so
awesome.
excited
It's
about it. I did
awesome.
bring it to the. Chris was out of town. I don't know if I told. I brought that to Lincoln Lodge and was showing it to people. I found it on Friday. Pretty stoked. It's so from the research I was doing after I found it. And this is what's been blowing my mind. Is it could be like 8 to 10,000 years old. I thought it was going to be like maybe 1700s, like, and it's not matching any of the ones from that time period or even like around it. And it could be like from like nomadic people's like Ice Age time.
And you've been looking for something like that for
Most of my life, if I'm being honest, but not as
8
not
to 12,000?
probably not as old as 12, but like
crazy.
somewhere it could be. I don't know for sure. I want to find like
I
a.
don't know what to do with it.
It's like there's also part of it. Yeah, like field part of it, like it's like still kind of sharp on the side, and it's like I also don't think it's not from an arrow because at this point they didn't have actual arrows, so it's either from like a spear or like they had these like things I looked up. It was kind of like a spear, but it came with like I don't know, like
It's like a sling.
a sling, yeah, that you would use that to fire the
Okay.
spear.
Your own personal trebuchet.
I'm like I'm so obsessed with it. It might be my treasure of the week next week too.
Who do you take it to say? Can you take it to anybody to say how old is
I mean,
it?
I could
I'm
probably
scared.
hit a Reddit thread, but here's the thing too, and I'm less worried about this because one of my friends that like he was the one that like helped me kind of like dial in my searching methods or whatever. He's got like 100. And I was on a Reddit thread the other day, and some of the ones that if it's very clearly like a Potawatomi or like Ojibwe tribe, I think, and I need to do more research on this, but I think they technically belong to the tribe. And obviously never fuck with a burial thing, like they're like any of the mounds, but like even like loose in the woods, if you find one, I think. Because like I think there's something with bald eagle feathers where like all bald eagle feathers, like it's illegal to have a feather, even if it like lands in your yard. I think you have to like give it to a tribe.
Oh,
I think this is one of those confidently wrong things that could be maybe in the middle of
If it's not
of
the
reality.
law, make it.
Yeah,
Make it
but
so.
so this one is not. It's looking like it's not like any like recent native tribe, which is kind of blowing my mind, and I'm extremely excited.
10 to 12,000 years.
That would be the 12 would be the absolute late, like far latest. But it could be 5 to 8. I have no idea.
That blows my mind.
I'm
when
not
you
sure.
first said that to me, the math I did in my head, I was like, like right before Columbus, 1200, because I did 800 in my head.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait, no.
So that's
8,000.
like I almost just fell off my chair. Some of the stuff I was reading too, like there's parts of like settlements around the Great Lake, not settlements, but like there was like encampments, let's say, that when like these nomadic tribes, they would basically come through every year and post up for maybe the summer or like summer and fall in the same spots for 10,000 years. So like that was I'm like, I think maybe I didn't, or some of that info trickled in before, but none of it processed until like these last couple of days where I'm like,
properly blew your mind.
yeah, I'm like, oh my God. Like that's like woolly mammoth.
It's wild to think about.
Right? Are mammoths 10,000 years? How old are
Yeah.
those rascals, dude?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
They are.
10K?
Ask
Like,
And-
Sam,
Ice
she's
Age
a
is like
scientist.
10,000.
I know. You can just ask me. I'll verify this.
Sam was
Please
more
do.
recently
I'm gonna be
in
verified.
college than us, so she
That's
probably
true.
knows. Yeah.
Woolly mammoths?
Yeah,
yes.
woolly mammoths
Oh,
were
look at them.
2,000.
died out 4,000 years ago.
Oh, so like this could have been inside of a mammoth.
It could have been.
Oh my God.
They
You guys.
were still alive during the construction of the Great Pyramids.
There's got to be somebody you talk
crazy.
to about something like
Right?
that. A place you go.
Maybe
know
a Reddit thread?
Dude.
I don't have Reddit though.
That thing's so old. Like, you know what blows my mind is that the pyramids were being built that long ago.
Is
You
that
know,
right?
Cleopatra lived closer to
I guess
us than
you're
the
right.
pyramids.
Yep. Closer to the invention of the iPhone than the pyramids.
Yeah.
I had
Cleopatra.
no
Isn't that
idea
nuts?
about that.
Yeah.
No. Oh.
Jesus,
History
too.
and life in general
Yeah.
is crazy, dude.
Yeah, fucking wild. Hey,
Whoa, man. We actually never done a treasure of the week from a guest, but we should. Do you have? I mean, not to put you on the spot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
do you have a treasure of the week?
I have many treasures.
She has a purse.
Oh,
There's
whole
treasures in
purse.
there.
Yeah.
There's a purse, and this
Yeah.
is a fun purse because it's a.
I feel like every gal's got a purse full of treasures.
Okay, so my first treasure I mean, there's going to be about 20.
I hope so. There's no limit, actually.
The rest of the podcast
Kleenex.
is
Yeah, you're the
just
guest. Yes,
Kleenex.
we love
We
Kleenex.
have, this is turning into a what's in my bag.
I do. It looks like a Mary Poppins
No, this is
stitch.
actually, I'm going through a phase right now where I'm carrying a book with me everywhere I go, and I think my mind thinks that means I'm reading it.
How many times have you pulled out to read it?
I've not started it yet, to be frank. But I got it. I bought it. And also, if I spend enough time in books, I love going to bookstores
Same.
Yeah.
and buying books.
Yeah.
And then they kind of sit there for a
Yes.
while. So this is The Golden Compass.
Yes.
This
Okay.
is His Dark Materials. It is a show, and
Yeah.
I'll show it
I
to the
saw
I'll show it
the
to the
show.
camera. The show I loved when it came out, but it's been a while, and I said, well, I want to start a fantasy series.
Yes.
You're talking to the right guy over here.
Yes. And
Yes, you do.
but I wanted it to be good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so why not start with this show that I really love, but now I kind of forget a little bit.
Was
Yeah.
it just that one season of that show that
They
came
did
out?
3.
Oh, okay.
They did
I just
3,
saw
yeah.
the one. Okay.
There's 3 books in the series, and each
Yeah.
was a different book.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely different. I think I watched only season 1.
Oh, yeah?
Same.
But I was like, this is definitely a little.
Everyone's got the
It's different from the book?
Daemon.
Yeah, it's a little different from the book. Yeah, they have to leave shit out. Yeah, everyone's got a daemon, right?
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah, like it's just basically like an animal that fits your personality. It's kind of like a shapeshifter until you like figure, right? How does it go?
Yeah,
I
it
forget.
is a like some people have like a monkey, and some people have like a dog and stuff. It's basically something that is always near you, and I think you have a very close relationship with. Like you're always talking to it and stuff.
It's like an
your best
extension
friend,
of you, right?
a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Was the animal choice indicative of the person's energy or personality? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very much so, I think.
What would you want your? Oh, wait, no.
man.
You keep going. This is. I feel like we're
What would I
Yeah.
want mine to
poisoning
be?
the next
I wonder what
segment.
mine would be. I think it would be a maybe a gazelle.
Ooh,
Something
nice.
like that.
Yeah.
Like long, but also skittish.
Yes,
a little
yeah,
bit. That's my
yeah.
brand. Long and skittish.
Are you fast?
No.
So the gazelle can be fast for you both.
Are the
There
daemons
you go.
full-size animals, or are they like?
Yeah, they're like
they
the
are, I
actual like
believe.
some people's daemons are like polar bears.
Oh, and that's on the cover.
Yeah.
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 Can you? And
cover.
are they riding it on the cover?
Yeah. I think
Can you
so.
ride your daemon?
if it's big enough?
Okay.
Is the polar bear? I forget if it's
Oh,
a
wait.
demon or not.
Oh,
I
wait,
think it
you're
might
right.
be
No,
a
that's a
separate
guy.
animal.
Or that's a good
Polar bears
thing.
are like a sentient.
Yeah.
Yes, they
like
are, and they
team.
speak.
Yeah, 'cause they
I
go
remember
get
in the
that one-
series they had an incredible polar bear.
You're so
it was.
right.
It
Yes.
was like a grizzled.
Yes,
Like, and they're was he working in a blacksmith shop or something?
he's doing some
They're
sort
like,
of woodworking.
he's like the guy
some
for the
sort of-
job. Yeah. And
Yeah.
they're like, he's like, I'm not doing it.
I love
They're
that
like, we need
sentence.
you.
Sam was like, I know for the series they had an incredible polar bear.
They got a fabulous polar bear for this
Shout out
series.
to casting for that polar bear that they employed.
They
Really
really
good one.
created a wonderful polar
Yes.
bear for this. You guys are gonna die when you see him.
Oh, that's so funny.
It is. I mean, for an AI, it's a good polar bear.
Yeah.
It really is a remarkable one.
I think I'd want my daemon to be like a bird, so I could be like, go fucking scout some
Quick.
shit.
Oh,
for
that's
us.
a spy.
I've played a lot of Assassin's Creed, and in the Assassin's Creed, you can just be like, I have this bird. Send the bird up. Now I can see everything with my bird. Now
is
I'm
that
back to
right?
me. And I would do that in real life.
Yeah.
SEAL
It's very
Team Chris.
strategic.
Chris is usually linking video games to every conversation somehow.
No, I'm not.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
And Chris, I bring Mariah Carey to every conversation, so that's totally okay.
You can't. Oh, so you can't pick a I thought you were going to make Mariah Carey your daemon, but you can't. You can't.
No, she follows me around going, darling, I can't. We're having a moment, darling. I think that would be the perfect
That would be
demon
fun.
for me, actually. that would be like an inner self that I kind of like, that I would aspire to more than I am.
Sure.
In any way.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
Wait. So can your daemon do battle? Can it punch a guy?
Yeah, I think it's not like a spirit. It's like
it's
a
not like a
physical
ghost?
thing. No, yeah,
It
it's
is
like
physical.
Okay.
And everyone can see it, I
Yeah.
believe.
So you can ride it and it can punch people for you.
if you want it. Yeah, what would you want then?
I don't know. Well, I was going to go bird also, but now I don't know if it can
Now that I
carry
know I
me.
can punch and I
Well,
can ride it.
Yeah, I need rideable punching things. I want a multitasker daemon, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want some emotional support. Daemon.
Yeah.
I need a little
Let's get
more.
something done.
I need to get his hands dirty for me, you know? He needs to care about me.
So you need like a rhino or a hippo.
Yeah. But also be
Yeah.
chill and nice. Rhinos are. I feel like rhinos are mean. They're always charging and stuff.
And they're big.
Maybe an orangutan because they can throw down, but they're sensitive and gentle.
That would be good.
Yeah,
That's nice.
Yeah, orangutan done. We're in.
Orangutan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mhm,
I was like,
that's
dang,
a good
you've
one.
really narrowed down the animal kingdom. Has to punch, has to be rideable, also chill.
If I could breathe underwater, we would open up the aquatic animals, but I don't think
You can't breathe underwater.
I cannot.
We got. I don't
Unless your Daemon could do like some kind of blowhole feature and like kind of feed you oxygen. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a work in
That
progress.
would be cool.
It would be sick.
I feel like this goes well into our other question that we always
It's a
ask.
segment,
Yes.
a weekly segment.
We always ask every guest, and we usually come with our own as well. But what's your favorite animal?
Okay, I have a fun one.
Yes.
I love the wallaby from the tundra of Australia.
Yes.
The tundra?
I, don't,
Yeah. It's not that cold. Yeah. The outback.
I knew I had the wrong word. I knew I was looking for a word and I didn't come up with the right one.
Okay.
What's the word for like
fields.
frozen sheet of ice field, but it's warm and sandy?
Desert.
The deserts of Australia, from the streets of Australia.
They are really cute.
The wallaby.
Oh, wow.
I love this guy.
I was picturing something different in my head. I didn't know they were so
It's like
kangaroo-like.
a kangaroo.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a small kangaroo. And I had
Love.
in Santa Barbara, actually, they have a zoo, a wonderful zoo in Santa Barbara called the Santa Barbara Zoo. And
Where did they think of that name?
These people are good.
I just want to make sure everyone knows where it is. And they have this thing there that I was so shocked by last time I went. They have the Australian walkabout where you go in and the animals are free. They're in there. And have you ever seen this?
I think so. Yeah.
They let the animals wild, and I suppose the wallaby, there's no danger that they will attack anybody, and I did ask that of the person. And they said, nope, they've never done it. And once you go in, you do see why. It's because they're very uninterested in people.
Yeah.
You stay on like your little trail, and then they're kind of on their grass. And for the most part, they're very uninterested. So I went up to one, and I was kind of close to one, and I was going to take a picture of one, and it was just minding its own business. And right as the picture was taken, it turned to me and looked at me. And the picture is me looking kind of scared. That it turned to me and did that.
Oh, God,
all of a sudden.
it's looking at me right now.
no.
Oh, fuck.
But it was so cool that it was just, there's something about being around an animal and knowing it could attack you at any moment.
Oh, yeah.
How tall is that little
Not
rascal?
too tall.
Okay.
It's maybe 3 feet.
Okay.
Not tall at all. They had kangaroos too, but the one that I liked was the wallaby.
Yeah. Kangaroo will maybe attack you. There's a thing that they do that I've heard is they will like go to a shallow puddle and like wait for you, and then you'll come into the puddle and they'll just fucking drown you in the puddle.
Who?
They do
Kangaroos.
this. They do this
Yeah,
to
you.
To a person?
Yeah.
to
Or
people.
to like a little.
People and like dogs and like things that are chasing them. They'll just like go to a
they're
puddle
evil.
and then they'll just wait and they'll be like, all right, here it comes. I got these fucking shit kicker legs
Crazy
and these
legs.
claws and I'm going to drown you with them. So there's wallabies in Scotland. There's
What?
like a weird rich guy had an island in a loch in Scotland. I think it's in Loch Lomond. And it's called
You know that one,
Wallaby.
of course, yeah.
It's
Loch
called
Lomond.
Wallaby Island. That's what I want for you.
Yeah, yes.
Is like
Yeah.
I want you to get so successful that you're able to retire on Wallaby Island.
on Wallaby Island. That would be excellent for me.
I want you to be so successful, that I'm able to sell you this island I bought because I
Is
don't
it on
fucking
the
want it
market
anymore.
right now?
Is an uninhabited island in Scotland's Loch Lomond, renowned for a feral colony of red-necked wallabies.
Okay, that sounds rude. These things are hillbillies,
They're not
dude.
my kind of wallabies.
Never mind. I don't think you.
No, I don't think they'd be too accepting of me.
Oh man.
Then you
Well,
get
that's-
on the island. They're like, "Go back to California,
They
damn
would be.
hippie."
You were right about the lake, though, you psychopath.
Yeah, because
Loch Lomond. How do you know that?
I
Loch
walked
Lomond.
the entire length of Loch Lomond.
So
He-
you saw
he does
these
the coolest
guys.
stuff.
What?
Did you see the?
I saw the island, but we weren't able to like. It was too far
You
away.
didn't have
to,
any
like,
binocs?
no, we would have had to stay and rent a kayak to go out to it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But would be cool to one day own an island that's
Of
home to
wallabies.
50 to 60
Wallabies who hate me. That's
slightly
great.
racist, homophobic wallabies.
Yeah. Is that just how much is
Redneck
it?
Wallabies, so funny.
Is there a price tag on this thing?
I think
How
I
much?
saw that it was.
How
for
much is the
sale.
island and how much is a single wallaby? Just like straight cash, I'm talking.
What is that?
$500,000? Is that
It's
just for the wallabies?
$650,000.
Oh, that's fine.
It's listed for sale.
For
instead
wait, it's
of-
$500,000 for all these wallabies?
Dude, instead of buying property, get yourself an island.
island.
Work smart, not hard.
103-acre island that features a colony of wild redneck wallabies.
103
That would be
acres for
very
half
cool.
a mil, dude?
That's crazy.
And it's
That's
full of
great.
wallabies?
So the thing is, it is thoroughly in the Scottish Highlands. So you would be dealing with like logistics of getting your shit constantly,
You need like a seaplane.
and then the winter would be like
Would be bad.
You have to kill and eat the wallabies for warmth.
I hunt all the wallabies. once I'm there.
First year, you just eat them all.
Sam, are you going to build like a house on your island? No.
I'm there to hunt.
I'm going to hunt the wallabies, and I will be their leader. You're going to
Money well
I'm going to
spent.
hunt.
Are you gonna hunt the wallabies? Just the disloyal ones. Okay, interesting vibe.
Oh man, that's so funny. Wallabies are great.
That's a
favorite
fun
animal.
one.
I love it.
And I can't say I know that much about him, but it was fun to
Yeah,
see him when I did.
fun to be
Marsupials
next.
are
Yeah.
strange. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite animal this week?
It was a Merlin spot, not native.
Shout out Merlin app again.
Shout out
if you-
Merlin app again.
If you're here and you listen, we haven't talked
also,
about them in a
we-
while. Do you have Merlin?
Merlin?
Do you like birds?
Bird ID app.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
We're-
download it.
Sure,
We're not
I'll-
sponsored, but we plug
Oh,
it.
We're
this
kind
is
of
an
becoming
app.
a-
This
yeah.
is an app. Okay, no, I am
It's
not
turning
familiar.
into a de facto Merlin app.
Merlin
Or
pod.
Merlin podcast,
Yeah.
I mean. But yeah, I showed you this before we started the podcast. This is one I got yesterday.
Yeah,
The name of the bird is lesser yellow legs, which feels rude as hell.
Insulting to them.
Honestly,
this poor
dude.
yellow legs.
Yeah,
This one's lesser.
The
Mine's
lesser yellow legs.
and then Sam was saying like, is there a greater yellow legs? Like a better yellow leg?
I do want to. I did no research. I figured we'd unpack it here.
It sounds like it's like a scientists had a rivalry and they're like, I
Yeah.
found the yellow legs and you, Seymour, found the lesser yellow
Oh my
legs.
god, there is a greater yellow legs.
No way.
But you like the lesser ones.
Often in loose mixed with flocks with greater yellow legs, somewhat more likely to be found in smaller marshier habitats than the greater, but much overlap.
They're 50% larger than the similar looking lesser yellow legs.
Can a lesser yellow leg become a greater yellow leg if he believes?
Or like a Pokemon evolution type thing.
yes, exactly. I feel a Pixar movie coming on
Me
about.
fucking too.
Yeah.
Let's write
All right,
this.
we're gonna have to cut this whole segment. No one can hear about our sick movie.
Yeah, otherwise fucking the
Yes.
Lassiter family will listen to this thing and be like, we'll take it all.
They will.
I don't even know who they are. I don't want to know. I don't need to know
The
more
greater
evil
yellow
families.
That's
I
who
already know
founded
enough.
Pixar, Paul Lassiter.
Oh, okay.
Or no, John Lassiter.
Never mind. They're not like the world controlling.
No, they're
Never mind.
probably just chill artists that got
Cool.
a lot of money at one
They just
point.
love Shrek, dude.
Yeah. But,
Yeah.
you know, great artists steal.
Mm-hmm.
You got to watch out for them.
That's true.
my-
Hands off our yellow legs movie, dudes.
My favorite animal this week is the northern cardinal, and it's just because I was on a walk and I heard a cardinal and I was like, "That's a cardinal," and then I pulled out my Merlin app and I was like, "Yep, that's a fucking cardinal," and I was like, I'm still learning." Like,
So-
I was able to identify a bird because of this wonderful app, and just the way learning works. I've heard it before, gone, what is that? And now I heard it again and was like, I know what that is.
So, do they not have
how
cardinals in
cool.
Colorado?
No, they do.
Oh.
I just like,
This is the only
I
bird I've
didn't
been able
memorize
to
the look.
identify since I was a boy.
Oh, really?
I can spot one of these with my ears a mile away.
Oh,
But I
that
told
is
you
a
I was going to wait to
fun
tell you this
guy.
when you told me you got a cardinal on your Merlin. My goal for the summer, not even for the summer, you know what? By the end of the month,
Yeah.
is to be able to do a cardinal whistle so good that it tricks Merlin.
Oh wow.
Or tricks another bird. What's a cardinal call?
I mean, there's all different ones. You know what I
Oh.
mean? But like when you said cardinal, I just try to do one. There's like they do one that's like,
That's the one I was hearing. I was
yeah,
like,
that's a cardinal.
Nice.
that was really good.
Thanks, dude.
I wonder if you'll able. What if you do that and Merlin just goes? It just says Matty.
Matty. It just goes, Matty, come on, stop.
Matty fucking
Stop it.
Ryan.
Not again, dude.
We know that's you piece of shit.
Check your email. Stop this.
So then our
Cool.
final segment that we do,
Yeah.
Sam, is this is like because all comics write shit down constantly.
Oh,
Do you have anything we just
let me
don't
get my
think-
bag of tricks.
things we wrote down? It's just stupid stuff.
I write down every day on my notes app. So let's take a look.
Every single time I wrote down this one. I had a guy. Come to my show and he said, "I'm Republican and Buddhist."
And so like, no, you're not one of those things.
He was like, "I'm Republican and Buddhist," and I was like, "That's like saying like I'm short and tall." At the same time, actually.
Oh man, that's like
okay.
I think that's the definition of cognitive dissonance. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, like brutal state of nirvana that he's reached. He's Buddhist, and he's also like, but also
He's like, I think everyone should just vibe and accept immigrants. Dude.
it's like, fuck gay people.
Yeah.
Dude, what are you talking about?
You would be more mad if you weren't like, oh, dude, you don't even know what the world is.
What did you write down, Sam?
Okay, this is kind of fun. I want to use this as a joke, like a joke.
Yes.
Are we familiar?
Yeah. Yeah. I've heard of it.
as a bit. But I haven't to come up with it. Lesbians, are the only group of people where their stereotypes are just that they're wonderful people. Like it's always like, oh, we rescued 17 cats and made them financially independent. Like that's the stereotype. It's like nothing bad ever.
Yeah,
and I love that.
We fell in love quickly.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That's
Everyone
a
gets a
lesbian
terrible
stereotype. We moved in
stereotype.
almost immediately, and we've
2
been
weeks
together
in.
for 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our love is like no other on earth.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
We
amazing.
have matching Subarus. Like,
Yes.
oh, those are great cars. It's a good idea. It's fiscally responsible.
An
Subarus
LLB.
last forever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes I write down like funny names I come up with. This is a good last name, Skatwist. That's spelled SK''twist. Skatwist.
That's a great name.
Skatwist.
That'll get me every time. A good little name like that.
And when you add a first one, look at fucking old Jimmy Skatwist over here.
Jimmy Skatwist. Jimmy Skatwist.
It could be whatever you
His
want.
father, who's much more serious, Jim Squatwist.
James
Skatwist.
Skatwist.
James Skatwist.
My father was Miska. Oh, I fucking ruined it.
It's hard to say Mr. Skatwist.
I know. I
Mr.
just
Mr.
almost
Skatwist.
Instead of
thought
saying Mr.
didn't work.
Mr. Skatwist. So that's my. Let me see if I have anything really
I love
killer.
You just wrote down a funny last name.
And that's the entire note. It's just
I love
a
those ones
twist.
when it's just one word and sometimes you can't even remember what it was for.
Oh yes, I have that. I want to find a really good one for you guys because I know I'm just
That one was
constantly.
really good. I don't know if you.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't want you to not find another one, but just so you know, that first one was awesome.
That was hilarious.
Oh, I went to a party. Okay, this is stuff I thought was funny that I said at a party. Is it okay if I'm here? I thought was a good one because I was invited. All right, I could be looking forever, but that's an example of what I'll just punch down in there.
You got any?
Let's see.
I got one while you look if you want.
This one is people getting married and then no, you're not though. And that was something. This might be mean.
Say it.
No, we're like when some people like just throughout life, you go to weddings and it's like, oh yeah, you guys are getting married and it's a thing. And then sometimes there's like two people and it's like a friend or an acquaintance and like I don't know, neither of them even has anything going on. You're like, you guys are getting married.
Yeah.
You're like, neither of you like you rent. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
This needs work. It's kind of insulting to people that I actually. This was the impulse for this was a real couple.
Wedding that you went to.
No, fuck no. Just a couple that I was made aware of their engagement and wedding in a place where like you guys don't have $1,000 combined.
Oh,
and like
yeah.
you know what I mean. And you guys are like, oh, you're gonna get married.
yeah, nice.
You're gonna get the government involved in your relationship.
That'll
and
solve
you don't
that.
have a pot to piss
Get more
in.
people on this.
And like, there's something romantic about it, especially in like a literary sense, I guess. But
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Maybe I shouldn't have said that one.
Hey,
No,
man,
that's
it's all good. I got one. It's Canadian Tarzan.
Canadian Tarzan.
Because you know how he goes like, oh, just Canadian Tarzan be like, eh.
He only swings from maple trees.
His loincloth
strong.
is plaid. For sure.
Oh, absolutely. I was immediately picturing a red plaid like crossbody thing. Okay, this one will maybe redeem myself or maybe not. When convertibles are parked open, when like they're parked.
Oh, that's
And there's no one, and you're not in it, and then it's just in a parking lot and it's wide open.
Yeah,
it makes me so mad. They yell, "How do you know I'm not going to throw open that thing?"
yeah, or fall into it.
Yeah, or like, even if I don't have to, like, I want to make myself throw up into your convertible. You know what I mean? You don't think I will, dude? You just trust everybody out here.
gonna fucking pull trig. I
You
got
know
a
what I mean?
bomb on your
Here
fucking
you go, dude. I
passenger
gotta
seat.
teach you a lesson. That's nice and tears. That's suede. This is gonna be hard to get out.
I'd love to imagine this
that's
like
crazy.
a neighbor of yours. And you're just like, I'm gonna do it every time I
Every
see
time,
you.
dude. Until you learn. This world is not a kind place.
What the
And-
hell, Matty? Shouldn't have left it open, Stu.
That's your fault, dude. Stu, we talked about this.
Oh man, that would wreak havoc on Sam's hometown.
Oh yeah,
oh, yeah.
probably.
There's a lot of parked convertibles.
Parked convertibles everywhere you look. On my street is nothing but parked convertibles.
I guess when it like doesn't rain and it's always 70.
Yeah,
it's
you
kinda
could do
chill.
it. But there's something about it that's like, it's almost, how do I even say it? The park convertible, it's almost like I live everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
almost. It's like, I don't even care. Something like
My
that.
wallet's in there. You want to take it? I don't care, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
You think
Have-
these high
have my
winds
wallet.
bother my fucking
There's,
hair?
there's something so trusting about it that it's annoying.
That's what I'm saying.
You know? Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when someone like locks their bike to just their own bike, I'll fucking move this, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, Hannibal's got a great joke about
Just
that.
move it.
He's
he
like,
does. I'll throw it in a river.
If you like, you like lock your bike wheel to the bike, and you're
Yeah.
like, you don't think I'll fucking just take the whole thing?
Or just play a prank. Move it a block away.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, exactly.
Also, are we as a city gonna do anything about these delivery robots? If I have something covering my face, can I kick it over? Because
Now you can't.
I did
about
an
it on the
incognito
pod.
search. All right, we'll cut it. No, actually, you know what? Yeah, I want more people to do this. They should not be in the.
What do you think about the delivery robots?
Well, you know what? At first, I thought they were kind of cute.
Yeah.
And then I started to become more aware of them. And then I said, okay, I agree with everyone else. They're bad.
Can I go tinfoil hat on this real quick?
Let's go.
And this could be
It's
crazy.
a podcast
but
hosted by two dudes.
Yeah. True. Yeah, we don't do it enough actually.
Let's do
We're
it.
actually not allowed to publish this if we don't peddle one conspiracy theory.
Yes. Let's
What do
do
you?
it.
I would love to know your thoughts on this,
Mm-hmm.
especially just considering everything going on right now and the direction things seem to be moving, which is fine, terrifying.
Yeah.
The delivery robots all over the street, and they're like smiling and like, we got snacks in here.
And they have names.
They have names.
Yeah.
Do you think it is just testing the waters or like kind of just like soft launching what could be surveillance robots roaming the streets as well? And it's just us getting used to stuff because it's, these ones have snacks.
Yeah.
And then they're like, these ones are just going to be posted up on the corners and not move. And then, these ones are actually going to patrol the streets at all times, at all nights, and they have facial recognition.
Yeah.
Do you think it could be a soft launch on that?
I don't see how the slope doesn't lead to that slippery little place.
Yeah.
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 Sorry to get all weird.
That
at the
sounds
end.
very reasonable.
Right?
No,
I don't know.
I mean-
I'm just like looking at all what and I'm not even smart. So like, smarter people must be, figuring this out.
No, I don't disagree.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I was with Bobby Buds when I saw one
We
of
love a
those.
Buds.
I saw one of those robots, and Bobby was just like fucking clanker.
He's already got a slur for
Yeah,
him.
he's like he got slurs locked
That's
and
the
loaded.
slur.
It
yeah.
does sound
Yeah.
like. I mean, is that in Wall-E or something? Is that in a
I think
futuristic?
it's from like Terminator or something like
Is
that.
that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
That's-
mean,
is it?
I feel like we're
It
going
for
that
sure
way quick.
is gonna. This
from something.
clanker. We've said it twice now. I've said it twice now. I'm fucked. I'm ruined. I'm probably canceled. Never gonna be able to do an AI convention ever.
It's true.
Did we talk about this? Where like one of the things that people are afraid of AI is like when they do take over and become sentient or something, they're going to punish all the people that didn't help them become sentient or something. Did you hear that part?
No.
I know, I haven't heard that.
They come to me and they're like, actually, you helped, you dumb fuck. We were spying on everything you did. Some of your Google searches were so dumb. It helped us learn.
Remember around like 2024 when you stopped writing your own emails? You helped us. Thanks, dude.
I do, and is this bad? But I do ask the ChatGPT things from time to time.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't let it write my emails. Like the other day I tried to reply to a Gmail and I hit the wrong button and it just was like, here's the email you're sending. I was like, get the fuck away from, I'm going to write my own thing.
Yes.
But ChatGPT, like, yeah, I'll ask it stuff.
It pops out. AI will pop up in area like in searches and stuff, like Instagram. It'll like pop up on every site now, and that I don't like. But sometimes I'll have like a specific question, and it's not answered online.
Yeah,
and I'll go to the chat.
That's what we're using it.
Yeah.
The same way.
Yeah,
which
it's
is
like if it expedites your research, which is what I think it should have been doing the whole time. Like, like if it makes it so your question is answered quickie,
so
more
question.
quickly, then great. But if you're using it to like actually produce things that you're selling, gross.
Oh, dude.
You know what
I mean, lawyers
totally.
are using it like crazy right now. I mean, everyone's using it for everything.
Everybody, their whole ads by Coca-Cola are being made by AI, all from the visuals to the everything.
Crazy.
But like, yeah, I don't ever. It's just if you're using it as Google, great. But if you're using it to like make art, then like,
no,
yeah.
I'm using it as Google.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so too.
I mean, I don't really. I mean, it's so annoying. We were talking about this on someone else's pod, Pat McGann's pod, where we were like,
Oh yeah.
we were expecting AI to be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be fucking, it's gonna automate research. We're gonna make huge leaps and bounds that we weren't able to do because of just the tediousness of human labor. And now it's like, now all we're getting is images of like Dumbledore with tits.
yeah.
And you're like, oh great, thank you.
Well, they're still just trying to use it to help the elite class and also like take art from, because I don't know. I could talk about this kind of half cocked for.
Certainly.
Because I don't know enough about it to, go on a tangent about it.
The one thing that I've seen with AI is that I used to do a joke about AI, about how I pranked the ChatGPT essentially and tried to trick it into thinking something that wasn't true. And it's this whole joke where I try to convince it that Mariah Carey was one of the heroes of 9/11. And she's pulling people out of the rubble. And by the end of it, and my joke was something like, I didn't convince it was true, but I did convince it that it was a problem that people think that about. But now it's harder to do. That was more like when the ChatGPT got started and everything.
Yeah.
I would do this joke and it was funny. But now I think it's too dark what's happening with AI. So it's not as funny anymore at all.
Right.
It got our dumbasses.
Yeah.
I always enjoyed doing it, but
I love how committed you are to Mariah Carey.
I do too. That was such a full circle.
That's a great compliment. I love how committed you are to Mariah Carey, and I'm going to take that with me today.
She should be committed to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should be mutual.
Let's see if we can get a follow.
You, AOC,
let's get you a follow from Mariah.
Wow, that'd be excellent. That'd be excellent.
Yes.
AOC and Mariah Carey.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, well, thank you so much for coming on the pod.
Thank you for having me. This is lovely.
Thanks for coming.
Yes. That's a good high five.
Everyone,
yes.
Pass it. Yes, thank you. If everyone follow Sam Rocha.
Yes. What's your handle again?
It is Sam Handley Rocha on Instagram and TikTok.
And if I were to put money on a comic also touring the country soon.
Oh, thank you.
Truly,
hopefully.
I wish I could invest in comics. It would be cool.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, it would be tight.
It would ruin comedy though. If we had stocks all of a sudden, fuck. But yeah, we would buy your stocks.
Walgreens just bought 5%
excellent.
of me.
Pretty cool, dude. I'm a Walgreens guy now. Do you guys, anybody need some Neosporin?
Yeah. I'm owned by Walgreens.
You immediately go Trump.
I'm owned by Walgreens.
Very good pharmacy.
Sponsored, frankly.
You have a good Trump?
Yeah, I think so.
Just nailed it.
And a lot of people are saying it. I like that. It is fun to do his voice. It always will be.
It's unfortunately.
I notice on stage sometimes I move around a lot, and sometimes I'll do this a little bit.
Yeah.
And it will feel a little like him.
Yeah.
And sometimes I have to call it out. Sometimes I don't, because I don't try to. I'm always in between. Like, is it hack to do his voice on stage? Everybody does it, but
as long as
is
you're
it
writing
funny?
jokes.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think if you're just like, here's my Trump.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Melania, what are you doing? And you're like, okay, well, there's no joke.
What are you doing?
Melania, oh my God,
You just got us good on that one.
That's crazy. You haven't tried to kiss me in so long. Oh, what are you trying to poison me? Get away from me.
That's pretty good.
Guards, take her away.
I was going to do it. I'm not.
Well, thank you so much for watching the Buddy
Thank you,
System
guys.
podcast,
Yay.
you guys. And Sam, thanks for doing the
Thanks
the
so much,
show.
Sam.
Absolutely.
We'd love to have you back sometime.
I
Yes,
would
please.
love to do
freaking
it.
Hell yeah.
blast.
Yes, this has been wonderful, and I love the setup. And
Thank
great
you.
job to all the production and
Thank
everything.
you guys, too.
Yeah,
And
fuck
hey,
yeah.
and your servers
Yeah, tip your wait
tip
staff.
your wait staff.
Don't forget, everyone. They're working hard out here.
Thank you for watching the Buddy System podcast. I'm Chris.
I'm Matty.
And this has been Sam Rocha.
Yes.
Follow her on everything. Please be sure to follow and subscribe to us on all streaming platforms, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, and watch us on YouTube.
And all our links will be found on our Instagram page, Buddy System Pod, where you can also join our Patreon and get early access to episodes, bonus content, and direct access through our Discord channel.
Yeah.
New
Discord
episodes.
channel.
We gotta.
That's out.
Me and Chris are learning on it. We're learning. I had to learn what it was to begin with.
Yep.
And then I didn't do a good job.
And now we're scared of it.
So I have to relearn what it is, and I'm very scared. But we're gonna get on there, and can't wait to see you guys on there because it
New
sounds
episodes
cool.
every Tuesday, and if you're a Patreon member, you get a Monday, and you get a bonus one every week, and some other cool stuff that's coming your way.
And thanks to our new Patreon subscribers, we had one today, Nick. Thanks,
Yeah.
Nick.
Thanks, Nick.
Hell yeah.
See ya.
See you guys. Bye.